So one away here with line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Against Jared Eichhoff. He's 3 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Murphy leads off first with one away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. The first pitch of the at-bat. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The throw will go to third, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Iannetta is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's 1 for 4. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So striding in, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ian Desmond. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Striding in, Chris Iannetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Chris Russin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Back goes Harper to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Gene Segura standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep to right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Segura takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So 1 away now to Colorado third, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Juan Nicasio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 12.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ian Desmond. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Scooped up on the backhand. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Arenado charging in on it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box now, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Left field, Dahl has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Russin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher, Chris.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Russin.
Out to short for Segura. And that's the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's hitless in 6 tries. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Desmond giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nick Williams.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses there, 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Dahl sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And that's the second out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Goal.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in now, Chris Iannetta. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Now with the
leading off to the Phillies, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Wade Davis is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the sixth inning. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. One away. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Wade Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. In now, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. Victor Arano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. Into the bleachers and out of here. Now batting, Trevor Story. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Roman Quinn, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Again down to second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and he bunches it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Real Muto on second. Segura at first. One gone. And it's fouled away. Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Popped up. Arenado over to his right. Just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. So now two men in scoring position. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Antonio Senzatella is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Little tardy on the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the pitch. Hit to short. Segura has it. And there's one down now. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's well foul. He pulls this one into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second with a two-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon, another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Quinn has it in his tracks. And that Antonio Senzatella comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 49.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Hit in the air to center field. Desmond moves over. 1 away. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Drew Butera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-3. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 1-0. The Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-5. The Rays smacked 15 team hits as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 3-2. The Royals sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1. The Toronto Blue Jays grabbed the 4-game series.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Philadelphia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gene Segura.
Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper for his career in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled off. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. Again down to second. But he dives back safely. Segura over at second. Harper is over at first with 1 away. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
number 1.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pereira is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. A man at second with 1 down, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Odubel Herrera.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. McCutchen can motor, he's heading for third. McCutchen takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. We're at square and 1 apiece. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Drew Butera. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon will reach out with one hand to make the... And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Line towards center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 2 hits in 7 tries. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 2 out, nobody on. sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Vince Velasquez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Here's another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The second base.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Pops this one up. Freeland shading to his right. To second for 1. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The set and the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. He beat it out. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded. First offering on its way. Throw down to second. But he gets back in time. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Harper on third. Hoskins at second. Herrera on at first with 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is... So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 1.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat, he had to think he had extended his hitting streak. Luckily, he has another chance to keep it going right here.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next will be the outfielder, David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Scott Over answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fastball swung on and missed.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Butera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's there trying to
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Line towards center field. Herrera patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Ian Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
standing in, Chris Iannetta, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pitch is popped up. Murphy is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Scott Over. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett Hampson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Desmond racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Michael Franco. Prior history in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Murphy is there, and the side is retired. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Settling in now, Drew Butera. 0-2. He's flown out twice. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. And there are 2 away now. JT Realmuto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tommy Hunter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 96.
In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Now to the plate, Chris Iannetta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Valaika will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Pat Valaika.
High and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base.
The batter.
Digging in, Garrett Hampson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Knocked one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. In previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Juan Nicasio takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Charlie Blackmon will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Next to Colorado.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first ball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. McGee comes set. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So striding in, Trevor Story. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now's the pitcher, Jake McGee, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Michael Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Drew Butera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. McGee's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Philly down to their last strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
The final.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies continued to beat teams now with 11 straight victories as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 6-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-0. The Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-7. The Pittsburgh Pirates held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 1-0. The Cincinnati Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 1-0. The Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-4. The New York Yankees swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-2. J.D. Martinez drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 6-2. The Orioles smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-7. Francisco Lindor was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Indians got the win against the Braves 3-2. Michael Fulmer earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-3.